Alright, hey guys, it's AustinSpoiler here, and Knight could not be with us today. It's that kind of makes it sound like he's dead, but no, he's well alive. It's just our schedules haven't lined up, and fair warning, there's a lot more apologies in the next 30 seconds. But anyways, the other apology I have to start us off with is I apologize for my disappearance from YouTube recently. I've just been really busy for the past week and a half. Last week I was in Alabama all week with family, so we were busy doing things. I never got a chance to record, and then this week I've been busy, so I wasn't able to get this out Wednesday like I would have liked to, because I had PSAT, which is gross. I hated it. But, gotta do what you gotta do. So, good news is, we have 2 weeks of comic book news we can go through, but, you know what? I don't feel like going through every little bit, and most of what happened isn't most of you guys listening are not going to care about. So I'll just get to the important stuff, like the many trailers that dropped in the past week and a half. And let me tell you, amazing. I've loved every trailer that has dropped. So you're probably thinking, alright, well, when's he gonna shut up about how much he loved how much he loved all the trailers in general, and just start talking about the trailers? Well, I'm gonna start talking about them. So, there have been 4 big trailers that dropped this week, and I'm gonna save my favorite for last. But we'll kick off this list with the new Suicide Squad trailer. It was called the Suicide Squad Blitz trailer, and I'm telling you, with every trailer they put out, I'm wanting to see this movie more and more. And they did release that they had to do reshoots recently, but you know what? I'm fine with that because of their reasoning for the reshoots. See, the reasoning for the reshoots was they wanted to make the movie funnier, have more of a Guardians of the Galaxy-esque tone to it, which I'm all for that, because they said all the jokes that were in the movie were in the trailer, so that means that they're trying to not mislead us, and I'm all for seeing a 2-hour version of those trailers. So let's go for it. I'm on board. Some people aren't. They're like, oh, reshoots are a terrible thing. It's going to be another Fantastic Four. It's like, no, it's going to turn out fine. So none of you should worry if you hear about the reshoots. And then there was Ninja Turtles that had a trailer that dropped, which I'm disagreeing with a lot of people today, but a lot of people can't stand Michael Bay's take on the Ninja Turtles, but I can understand why. But from what I've seen, this new Ninja Turtles looks different than what we got. I mean, the Out of the Shadows looks different than the last one we had. This one looks to be all out goofy and just a whole lot of fun, which is what a Ninja Turtle movie needs to be. Because, it has to be goofy, because we're talking about giant mutant turtles that are ninjas fighting ninjas, and their main antagonist being what looks like a can of soup that was torn apart and then just stuck on a pile of Play-Doh. So, how are you not going to make that silly and be successful? So, I'm all for the new movie. It looks great to me. Then Doctor Strange had a trailer that dropped, and oh my, who looks freaking awesome. It looks like they're doing everything just like the comics. There were a few minor things that had departed from the comics, but you know what? I don't care. It's looking awesome. I have total faith in Marvel. They have produced nothing but great movies, except for maybe the 2 Iron Man sequels and the Thor sequel. You know, they were good movies, just not good Marvel movies. So, it looks awesome, spectacular. I can't wait to see more of David Cumberbatch in the suit. It's just, I can't wait. And then, final trailer that dropped this week. It made me so freaking happy to finally get a look at this movie other than a still image. But it's Rogue One. Oh my. It just felt like I was taken back to the original trilogy. Everything just looked, it was just great. Nothing was bad about it, in my opinion. Everything's looking great. I'm totally all for it. I want more. I want this movie out now. But gonna have to wait. It's sad. But, you know, it's fine. The movie looks awesome. I loved Force Awakens, so I'm probably gonna love this. So, I'm all for it. I'm sure everyone's all for it, though. But, it's fine. Whatever. Oh, there's one thing I want to touch on that's kind of big deal to me. So, Marvel, for a select few people, they let them see Civil War right now, which one means that they're very confident in how good the movie will be, which is awesome, because you know it's going to be good if Marvel's confident in it. So, yeah, we got that, and everyone's review of the movie is saying that it was awesome, best Spider-Man yet. They love Black Panther. They're just loving everything about it. They're like, we've only seen a small portion of the airport battle. There's a whole lot more to come. Final fight between Iron Man and Cap is so like emotional. Like, they just keep saying, all I'm hearing is awesome things about the movie, which just makes me even more excited for it. And Ask Knight, I've been quite excited ever since they announced it. So, if they just keep bringing out stuff like that, I'll be happy. And I think that just about does it for all the big things. I'm double checking just to make sure. Name for those new Spider-Man movies apparently was released. It's called Spider-Man Homecoming. It's cool. Yeah, I think that might be just about it. But overall, everything is just, I can't even express how awesome this is. It's just an awesome time to be a comic book fan, to be a movie fan. Like, it just doesn't get better than this. Now a few channel announcements. So, first off, I've seen that no one has had any questions for me in the comments, so it's kind of saddening, but I just want to enforce the idea that you guys just post them. I want to answer questions, so just ask away, and I will have an answer. I promise you that. Any comic book related question you have, I will have the answer for. Well, maybe not any. Might be a few that I won't. But most likely I will. And other than that, oh yeah, I've decided that with the CW shows, I am loving those so much that I thought that I'll just give like a week by week review of those. So I'll be starting tonight by posting a video talking about the Legends of Tomorrow episode that's coming out tonight. So I'll have that. Other than all that, I think that's all I've got this week for the podcast, at least. So I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow when I post that review. Well, bye.